Hey, welcome to the third and final chapter of the Anne Frank set series. I'm so sorry about such a large delay. All of the footage that you're seeing right now has already been filmed, I just haven't had the chance to edit it. With everything that's happened in my personal and professional life, I've just been unable to spend the time to sit down and edit all of the footage. Honestly, these videos have felt more like me documenting my life rather than documenting the scenery. Since uploading the last video, I've finished 3 other sets and started an internship at Florida Studio Theater in their scene shop. By the end of the summer, I plan on finishing my degree in set design. Fortunately, I was already accepted at Cal Arts, but I've hit another roadblock. They didn't offer me any aid, which means that the chances of me attending are pretty slim just because I can't afford their tuition. Hopefully, in the coming months, everything will work out. Anyway, enough about my life. You came here to watch the last piece of the puzzle of this beautiful show. This video is split into 2 segments. The first part you're watching right now is just me building all the scenery on top of the walls from the last video. Later on, you'll see me get into the painting. If it isn't obvious, my tools aren't in the best condition. These are probably 3rd generation hand-me-downs. Everything I use has just been given to me, donated. But fortunately, I had an amazing donor, and my dad even offered to buy me brand new tools so that going forward, including the show, I can actually create sets without being hindered by 2-decade-old tools. So now I've started painting, but only on this section of the set. I wanted to give the directors an idea of what I envisioned for the rest of the set. I chose these colors accurate to the Dutch culture at that time, but I also took the creative liberty of creating a saturated aesthetic. Too many times has this show been portrayed in a broken down attic space, and while there was an attic, museums and articles show that the actual living space wasn't nearly as run down as some designs make it out to be. And that's that. Thanks so much for watching. This entire process from design to final touches was 3 weeks, which was my shortest production time yet. Also, I want to clarify that this is not a tutorial. This is just my process and my methods. There are 100% much better options and alternatives to my build. It's just with my limitations and my knowledge at the time, there's only so much I could do. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoyed watching.